Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Rogers Kakasungura YouTube channel. It is a Monday, it's a Tuesday, and young people announced nationwide protest today. They want to rescue this country from the jaws of rogue politicians. They want to rescue this country from the jaws of corrupt politicians. They want to rescue this country from the jaws of liars, deceiters, and propagandists. That is what Gen Zs are doing today. Kaka, I'll be here to keep updating you on what is happening across the country. The Gen Zs, we wish you the very best, though I'm a millennial, but I stand in solidarity with you as you fight for our children, grandchildren, and our great-great-great-grandchildren. We will be here to remember you historically, and God bless you. Now, today, it's known, it's in the public domain, that there is going to be demonstrations. But allow me this video to specifically address the police. Allow me, please. And I know police officers are listening, but I want to tell them, I have always told them, but it's better to keep reminding them each and every day. Police officers are Kenyan citizens. They are not from Uganda, they are not from Tanzania, they are not from USA. Police officers are also Kenyans. And I know almost all of them, because it's a few. Police is a poor profession. I'm not demeaning you, but those are facts. Look at the environment where you're working. And look at how the government treats you. A police officer who was fighting for this nation, whose hands was blown off, today is past tense. It is all his family that is struggling to feed him, struggling to dress him, struggling to fight for his life. Nobody remembers him. Not even the government has employed someone to take care of him. So, ladies and gentlemen, what am I saying? Police officers, as you go today to counter the peaceful demonstrations, there are things I want you to remember. You do not have dual citizenship. You are only a citizen of the Republic of Kenya. If this Kenya bans, we all of us ban, including you, because you have nowhere to run to. That is one fact. When Kenya bans, it cannot understand that you are a police officer. It cannot understand that you are countering demonstrations on behalf of William Ruto. It can't understand. We, all of us, ban. If this country sinks, we, all of us, sink. When a country sinks, it doesn't know that there was a police officer fighting for this country. We, all of us, sink. If this country succeeds, by any chance, if this country prospers, we, including you as a police officer, we prosper. If we get electoral justice in this country, you also get electoral justice. If we end corruption in this country, you also get saved, because I pay tax, you pay tax. You are not exceptional. But because as a police, you can't fight for this, because you are in uniform, you cannot fight for this publicly. The Gen Zs are doing it on your behalf. So, as you move out to the streets today, remember, the people who are demonstrating, they are fighting for you to get out of the pathetic environment where you are living today. Nyumba za mabati, baridi, panya. The Gen Zs, while on the streets, they are fighting for your salaries. Remember that. So please, police, get me clearly. As you move out, guard that who is defending your rights too. Guard them. These young people are not your enemies. You shoot them, you kill their morale, you kill yourself. As a police officer, you have children. As a police officer, you must pay school fees. The government can't say, because you are a police officer, your kids will study for free. It has never happened. So when the Gen Zs are fighting on the streets, they are fighting on your behalf because of the environment you've been subjected to. Let me ask the police officers. I'll be very genuine. You can even use a Swedo account to comment. Let me ask you. How many police officers, when they go to demonstrations, are given allowances? At leo unaenda, you are given risk allowances in case of anything. As you move out in the morning, the government gives you a risk allowance. How many? 0. As you move out, how many are given food by the government? Yani, hizo magari zenu mumejaza maziwa, mumejaza snacks, mukule. How many? Kitu munapewa na munajaza kwa hizo mifuko zenu ni tear gas na marisasi. Hizo ndio mnakula lunch. You are not given. Nobody. Which police officer, as you wake up in the morning, munapewa maji. Maji inaletwa kutoka kwa supermarket, munaambiwa munaenda kazi, munaweza sikia kiu, maji ndio hiyo, mwende mkunywe. Who? 0. Which police officer, as you leave the barracks, as you leave your police station to the field, munaambiwa get 1,000 each, you can go and buy snacks as you keep vigil. Who? 0. So let me ask you, police, with all that life, with all that environment, where do you find guts to shoot a protester who is defending your own rights? Kama kuna watu wamefanya tunateseka kwa hii Kenya, ni maafisa wa polisi. Nyinyi mnajua ukweli kabisa. You know very well. You know the truth. But anyway, as I finish, I want to say this. If we can't fight for this nation now, our great-grandchildren will harshly judge us. If the freedom fighters never risked their lives, today we could be still under the yokes of colonialists. The same way Gen Zs are risking their lives is the same way those who fought for our freedom risked their lives. If they sat down and said, oh, we are burning this country, today we could not be enjoying whatever we are enjoying now. Those who fought for a new constitution, including Raila Odinga, if they sat and said, sasa wacha Moi, sasa wacha Kibaki, today we could not be enjoying what we are enjoying today. Democracy is sacrificing. Justice is sacrificing. Nothing comes freely. God bless you, ladies and gentlemen. Mungu afunike kwa damu yake mnapoenda kuandamana. Asanteni sana. Mungu abariki.